still wondering if basic projects are enough to grow in data engineering? In this video, you'll discover the kind of advanced real-world projects that actually builds job-ready skills and help you think like a professional data engineer. So keep watching to see what separates practical experience from surface-level learning. If you are in IT and still stuck in the same salary, not getting enough interview calls, listen carefully. Right now, there are two types of people. Those who keep waiting and those who upgrade their skills and move into high-paying roles, earning 15 to 45 plus LPA because the market has already shifted. Cloud, data, AI, DevOps. These are the roles driving real career growth today. At Coding Superstars, we have helped thousands of professionals move into top tech roles.
I got placed in Ibex Labs. Previously, my package was 8 lakhs. Now it is around 14 lakhs. Thanks for the Coding Superstar for the guidance, and the course is very worth it.
I have accepted a position as a DevOps engineer at NTI Mindtree. The skills which were taught by Coding Superstar were directly applicable to the role, and I'm confident that they will be essential for my success.
Recognized by Silicon India as one of the top 10 cloud computing training firms in India. People who once had zero coding experience are now working in top companies like Microsoft, Accenture, TCS, Infosys, and more. This is not just another course. This is your path to becoming industry ready. So watch this till the end.
Okay, if you follow these 4 steps, okay, we can give you written on bond paper, okay, if you want. Okay, it's impossible for you to not get a job. Not only getting a job, you'll be getting multiple offer letters. That is for sure. So what are the 4 steps you need to do? Let's try to understand this. Step number 1 is you need to work on advanced projects. Advanced projects, not dummy projects or basic projects. What do we mean by it? A lot of people say that I know data engineer. When we ask questions to them, can you explain the scenario of like how you build an end-to-end data pipeline of data factory, databricks, Synapse, and everything put together? How do you design an entire architecture? No, clueless. Okay, they only know basic questions, basic answers. That is not the kind of preparation we want. We want to learn data engineering to the depth. All right. So when we need to the depth, you have to work on at least 10 plus projects. What are the 10 projects we'll be focusing on? Let's try to get into this. So now the 10 projects are, let's go to that. Before getting into the projects, you need to, learn something called as prerequisites. There are certain prerequisites for this program, which is very much important before you get started with data engineer. What are the prerequisites? What is that you should know before getting into data engineer? Okay, the things what you should know before getting into data engineers are, you should know Python and you should know SQL. So may I know how many of you are new to Python and SQL? If you are new to both, type in new to both in the chat box. If you are new to Python only, type in new to Python in the chat box. Yes guys. How many of you are new to both? If you are new to both Python and SQL, okay, type in new to both. If you are only new to Python, type in new to Python. Okay, I can see most of you are having this thing. Fine. So Pooja is having 3 years of experience in Walmart. I don't have knowledge in Python. Okay, 1 year of career gap. Not to worry. For those, whether you are from a non-IT background, whether you have a career gap, whether you are already into IT but you do not have knowledge on Python and SQL, we'll be helping you learn Python and SQL for the before getting started with data engineering part. Because this is prerequisite part. We'll be covering Python and SQL. So what in Python should we know? Should we know entire Python? No, you need not have to. You need not have to learn entire Python. Should we know entire SQL? No, you need not have to know entire SQL. Then what in Python should you know and what in SQL should you know? Let's try to understand. So in Python, you should learn 3 very powerful libraries. Okay, what are those? PySpark, NumPy, Pandas. So these are the 3 powerful libraries which deals with data. Okay, PySpark is a library of Python which deals with big data transformation or big data processing. NumPy is a library of Python which deals with numbers, and Pandas is a library of Python which deals with tables. We'll be learning these things. Okay, approximately we'll be taking around like 10 to 15 classes, extra classes. Okay, for those who do not know Python. If you know Python, if you are good with this, you can skip this and directly get to the next part. Then SQL. So may I know how many, those who are already working on SQL, may I know what SQL are you guys working on? Oracle SQL, MS SQL, PostgreSQL. What kind of SQL are you working on? Type in the chat box. What SQL you guys are working on? Yeah guys, type in the chat box. Okay, Sybase, Oracle. Rahul is working on Oracle. Ajinkya is working on Sybase. Who else, guys? Remember that those who are already working on SQL, MS SQL, Microsoft SQL. Okay, then who else? Oracle, Snowflake. Snowflake is a data warehouse, right? Yes, you can write queries even there. Okay, Snowflake is a data warehouse where we deal with only structured data. For those who do not know what is Snowflake, fine guys. Those who do not know SQL, okay, if you already know SQL, good part for you guys is, right, you just need 10 to 15% tweaking. Everything will remain the same, whatever the SQL you guys know. Only thing is that when we work on Azure SQL in this data engineering part, little bit queries here and there will change. Almost 5 to 10% will change. That's it. Rest everything will remain the same. Okay, so we'll be working on cloud-based SQL or nothing but Azure SQL. This is what we'll be working on. Okay, so if you are good with this, well and good. If not, we'll be even helping you learning SQL as well. Once we are done with this prerequisites, then you will be getting into the actual project of data engineer. In data engineer, totally we'll be working on 10 projects. 10 projects. Okay, first 5 projects will be on building data pipelines. Okay, first 5 projects will be on building data pipelines, and second 5 projects will be on deploying data pipelines. First 5 projects will be on building data pipelines. So for those who do not know what is a data pipeline, not to worry, I will explain you what is a data pipeline again from the very scratch. Okay, first 5 projects will be on building data pipeline. Let's try to understand what are the first 5 projects will be talking on building data pipelines. For building data pipelines, we'll be using, okay, this project. First project will be on Azure Data Factory. Okay, you will be working on this Azure Data Factory. Okay, second project will be on Databricks. Under Databricks, you'll be learning Apache Spark. Okay, storages like blob storage, ADLS, and all of it. And the third project will be on Synapse Analytics. Fourth project will be on Fabric Data Engineer, and fifth project will be end-to-end project. Like you'll be working on real-time data sets, incremental stream processing data of e-commerce, banking domain, and healthcare domain. So this is all about the projects what you'll be working on building data pipelines. So these are the 5 projects.